Okay, YouTube modeling community, welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, thank you for being subscribed to the channel. New ones, old ones, the ones that pass through. Leave a thumbs up, a thumbs down, leave a comment down below, you know where. Okay, tonight we're going to try out the Gaahleri Turbo X Mini. It was sent to me by my good friend over at Gaahleri, and told him I'd do a review. I haven't done it yet, with life itself, my grandkids, some complications, stuff like that, either here or there. So we're gonna try the Gaahleri Mini out. Excuse me, I just got into a sneezing fit. We're going to use my Neo Furawata airbrush. This one does come with the airbrush. Comes with the GAD 39. I've used it. It does work with it, but this one is the one I use for my primers. So therefore, we're going to use it there. So we can turn it on. As you can see, your PSI. You can turn it down to low. You can turn it down to high. It's not working until you push the air. So we're all set up and ready to go. Pretty quiet. That's on the high. Probably medium-ish there. And then the low would be, and it does work at the low. So it's 22.5, and when I use my air I get down to about 8, 9. As you can see, up on the full, it's saying it's 33 psi, and then when I use it, it goes down to 17 psi. So it's not bad. And in the middle, we got, 12 psi. So we're gonna try it on the low setting tonight. I'm gonna spray. I don't know if you can see it, but it's spraying there. I'm gonna have to turn my exhaust fan on. We're gonna spray a couple of rims and some parts for. I'm working on the Orange Blossom Special. I haven't done a video on it, but I've been working on it. So we're gonna spray some rims here for another build that I'm working on for Tamiya. What is it? We are working on the 370Z Heritage Edition Fair Lady one. We'll do a video on that later on, but we're going to be spraying the rims. We de-chromed them from Tamiya. We're also going to spray the dashboard and the steering column and steering wheel for the Orange Blossom Special here tonight. So let's get set up. There is 4 rims, so we're going to move the unit out of the air booth. We're going to set. We can go at the high setting. We're going to go but there. And then when I use the air, it should go down to about 12, 9, 10, 12, 14. There you go. So we're just going to move the unit over. So, up out of the way. I got to turn my fan on, guys. Might get a little noisy. And turn my light on because I'm going blind. Use my little filter. Alright, let's get started. Oh, right out of frame, guys. Sorry about that. So for my primer, I'm using Mr. Surfacer 1500 Black. For my spraying the rims. The constant flow, it's still going. doesn't, it's not, you know, sputtering or spitting or nothing. It's constant air at, excuse me guys, I'm gonna have allergies. This is not a, it's just a review on the compressor. It's not how I spray, but does work nicely. It is, I don't know if you can hear it in the background. It's not struggling to work or nothing. It's working fine. It's this is a great, in my opinion, and it may or may not count, but in my opinion, it is a great starter airbrush. I'm not a professional or nothing, but I do have a bigger compressor that you use for nail guns and stuff like that, with a tank. This is tankless. As you can see, it just puts it in the paint nicely. Like I said, it's quiet. It's good for the hey, even a professional painter could use this, you know, not professional but an experienced model builder, because you don't have to set up the like, turn it on, set up, wait up for the tank to fill up. I could just, I only got a couple of small parts to do. So Gaahleri, kudos to you on bringing this airbrush out. My honest opinion, it's worth the money. The last time I checked, I can check again, but I'm pretty sure it was $79.99. I believe it was American, and it did come with the airbrush. So, you know, a 2-in-1 deal, like, to get you started. Like, you can see that it's put new paint. It's not hesitating, not spinning, it's not sputtering, it's constant flow as I'm watching it. It also has a heat indicator in this, built in. And this is, you know, I've ran it before. This is the second time I've used it, and I wanted to see how it performed first. But I have no complaints about this. It also comes with the airbrush holder that goes in it. I think you've seen it in my first video. Yeah, it looks like I'm putting on a lot of paint, but I'm really not. These wheels will be a satin finish when I'm done, because I'll clear coat them with a matte. It's pretty quiet, even consistently spraying. It's at 16.5%, or PSI I should say, not percent. We only have 2 more rims to paint. The ease of using this machine is, like I said, I don't have to sit there, turn on my big one. Like, 3-gallon, 1-gallon tank. It's got a 5-gallon tank I got to fill that up, and then spray it, clean it up, and then that just for these little rims. And I just noticed a piece of something in my rim. Piece of hair. I think it's on the back side. I might be able to get it once it dries. I won't mess with it. And I did add a valve stem into these. I don't know if you can see them right in there. Did add a valve stem, and I believe that freaking hair, I think it's on the back side, so we can get it out after. We'll torch it out. Get out the torch and we'll torch them. No, I'm just kidding. So guys, it is pushing paint. I mix my paint 50-50, so I could probably go a little bit less thinner, but I always have done 50-50, so when I use gravity feed, so nice little compressor. in my opinion, like I said. Fuck, I did it again. It's constant airflow. It's not hesitating. As you can see, look. This full on. She's going. Full force. Jeez, I'm just wasting paint there now. That's it. That's all the parts painted. Do a quick cleanup. Give me a second here. It's not here and there how I clean my brush, but you'll get a demonstration. Take out the rest of whatever's there. Put away my paint before I make a mess all over the place. Some lacquer thinner. Take that away for some air. That's it. We're done with the airbrush. Quick disassemble. You know, you guys don't need to see it, but you know how to clean your airbrush. I do mine differently than everybody else. I don't, I rip it down apart every time I change color. It doesn't matter. I could do it in a couple of minutes. We'll do another video if anybody's interested on how I clean my airbrush. It's different than everybody else, maybe, I don't know. So I've always done it, never had a problem. Storage my show you how I store my airbrush. Again, probably different than everybody else, but so I've done it this way ever since I've had a needle stick because I didn't clean it properly. My airbrush, never had a problem with paint or nothing. So because I'll be using my airbrush again, I just store it away like so. The needle's separate. I don't. Keep the needle separate from the airbrush in there. I haven't had a problem. Once I had the needle stick in due to paint or clear, and I bent it and screwed it up. So since then, I've always left it like that. But anyways, guys, that's the Gaahleri Turbo Mini. Airbrush review on the Turbo Mini. It's pretty lightweight, aluminum and plastic. There is a heat sensor there. There's some more options here when you hold the to power on, rotate for 5 seconds. There's a press and hold to start. So, it does come with a nice booklet. It does come with a nice packaging. This is the packaging. Can't get it in this frame, but excuse me. Check out my other video on this. Comes with its own power supply. It's not just a USB. It's an actual plug-in. Plugs in. Comes with if you're using a bigger needle or smaller needle, flick your switch. Comes with the suction feet as well. Guys, I know you don't have to take my word for it, but I highly recommend this for the beginner you get everything in one, not just the beginner, but also the person that uses airbrushes all the time, as I do. As I told you, I don't have to sit there and wait for my big compressor to fire up. Let me see if I can take you off the hand. Get that out of the way before I smash my head up. Yeah, so there's my compressor set up down there. So fridge motor. It's the other one went. I'm trying to use that one, so it does. That one from time to time gives me a bit of trouble. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Trying to hit 1,000. Help me out, hit 1,000. Share the video. Like it, comment. Good or bad. All right, everybody. Peace out.